I think programs like TacMobility can help law enforcement rethink the issues of stress and trauma that we deal with on a daily basis in our jobs. And we really need to approach it as a wellness issue, a whole body wellness program that integrates physical and mental. And I believe with Erica's background and her approach to this can really help law enforcement reshape and rethink how we address the issues of trauma.
Having family members that are law enforcement officers has caused me to dedicate my purpose and my passion to finding a solution, to offering a solution, because officers are killing themselves. There has to be something that changes. TacMobility is a program in which I've interviewed and surveyed officers across the country for the last 4 years, asking, what do you want in a program? What makes sense? What doesn't work? What hasn't worked? It's a recovery program that incorporates stress management, right? So dealing with the mind. And then we also incorporate the body with injury rehabilitation and injury prevention. Every emotional response has some kind of physical reaction. Whether you register it as an emotional response or not, whether you think that arriving to a scene or an incident is stressful, your body carries that, right? So in order to master your brain and your body and make it your mind and your machine, you have to be able to look at it objectively. We have to go in, we have to locate the risk, we have to assess it, and we have to extract it. TacMobility offers in-department training as well as one-on-one therapy. The in-department training includes education on the nervous system, and then we get into these real-time scenarios where we're doing partner and squad exercises. We're doing balance and agility work. We're working on deep fascial stretching to prevent future injury and also to rehabilitate existing injuries. The one-on-one therapy is trigger release therapy, and it's specific to what's happening in their body. So if you're having a lot of low back pain or if your shoulders are really tight, the movements are custom to what your body needs. I think that if we can give officers the tools, more officers will have a much easier time with their lives, a much easier time in their relationships, in their jobs. I think that more officers will be able to stay in this career for a long amount of time. I think that more officers will remember why they got started in this industry to begin with. To be able to offer people ways to get some of that pain out of their bodies, one stretch at a time, one breath at a time, one conversation at a time, like we can just help officers unload some of that stuff that they see. I think that that will help in reducing the amount of suicides that are out there, right? Like if solutions exist, then suicide isn't one.